Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What's good? Yo, I'm back. All right, I'm back. I know you like. It's been so long. Where have you been? It's been a while. I know. All right, trying to come back, trying to rock the natural. A little bit, and I don't know what to do with it. So hats is what I do. No twist right now. It's hats. But I'm back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, that's my joint. Oh, by the way, I figured out that I have to pay for that song, so it'll just be me singing it. Hope y'all get used to it, because it'll just be me. Won't be paying for that. Not anytime soon. You know. Kind of, sort of, been doing my YouTube research. Kind of trying to see how to do this and how to really do it right and be successful and, all that good stuff. But I am back. All right. Cheers. All right. We on the Miller tonight. All right. We'll get into that. All right. We ain't quite winding down, but we are winding down. No, it's the same concept. It's the same concept. Drink with me, chill with me. You feel me? It's been a minute. All right. Just bear with me. Haven't made any videos or anything. I believe the last video I was telling you guys that I was going on a couple of trips, which I did go on. All right. I went to Mexico, which was lit. You understand me? Mexico was fucking amazing. I've been back for probably about like 3 weeks now. Yeah, somewhere about like that. Somewhere about like 3 weeks. And I had the most amazing time of my life. I mean, I did so much stuff. First, I'll say that I went with 4 girls. All right. No, well, none like that. I wish it was some chicks that I went with, like 4 chicks, but nah. It's a co-worker and 4 of her friends. A fun little girls getaway, girls vacay. Pretty much everybody had kids except 1 chick. But it was super fun. Went with them 5 chicks. We went to Cabo. All right, if you wonder what part of Mexico, we went to Cabo San Lucas, honey. All right. We learned how to say, because they kept saying, where are you ladies from? Where are you ladies from? We are from Carolina del Norte. All right. And I say it so white and so proper. Carolina del Norte. All right. That's where I'm from here, sir. How you doing? All right. It's good to meet you. I'm ridiculous. Seriously. Like, I really am ridiculous. I was insane in Mexico. All right. I had, like I said, the best time. All right. We went on hella excursions. I mean, it was lit, okay? And it was for the low, by the way, because that's how I do. All right, I don't know how y'all do or how they do, but I got us some excursions for the low. You know what I'm saying? We went horseback riding on the beach. Super fun. Okay, I've never been horseback riding, and I have been saying that I want to go, and I finally went. And it was so fun, but it hurt. All right, it definitely hurt the next day, and it hurt while I was doing it. I mean, it's been a long time since I had my legs open like that and doing all of that. Boy, I was kind of sore. But it was still fun. Glad I did it. It was beautiful, on the beach, on a horse. I mean, come on. With, like, beautiful ladies in front of me. Like, it was so serene and peaceful. And then, like, following that, we went and did like ATVs on the beach, which was hella dope. I never thought that I would have liked that. I know everybody's like, what do you mean, Chris? Like, you don't want to go ATV? And I'm like, nah, because I'm really not like an outdoorsy person. I really don't like to do outdoorsy shit. Okay. I'm lazy. I smoke weed. I chill. I'm kicking it. We chilling. You feel me? Ain't nobody got time for this work. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I want to experience stuff and I want to live, you know what I'm saying? So I do. Um, so ATVs was hella fun though, you know what I'm saying? Like on the beach, and we was just riding and shit, you know what I'm saying? Standing up, hitting them humps. It was super fun. What else? What else did we do? Oh, we went zip lining. Okay. It was serious. All right. I've been ziplining before. All right. But I went ziplining in the desert of Mexico. Do you understand me? Okay. It was the absolute hardest thing, almost, other than like parenthood. That was the hardest thing that I've done up until this point in my life. I really truthfully feel that way. Um, I mean, we had to like hike up this mountain in the desert. Um, I bungee jumped off this huge mountain, like over water. And after the bungee jump, I was done. You feel me? Like I did some other stuff though. I mean, I was like 80% finished, but I was wore out. Okay. I drank and went in, all right, the night before. I'll get into that. But I went in, all right, the night before, and I just couldn't deal. But ziplining was fun, but it was, I don't know what I signed up for. I feel like I don't regret it because honestly, the bungee jump it was beautiful. It was exhilarating. It was amazing and terrifying all at the same time, you know, but it's an experience. But I mean, bruh, okay. Anyway, I'm getting off task here because when I think about the work that I had to put in for that, I get to thinking about it. Um, and then we went on a 4-hour dinner cruise, you know. Did we do this all the same day? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did this all the same day. So we were like wore out. So the dinner cruise made me sick as shit. All right. I've never been on a boat either. All right. I think I told y'all this was my first international flight. If I ain't told you now, you know. It's my first international flight. You know, my first time. You know, I'm a virgin to all this stuff. For real, for real. So the water made me sick as hell. And not because I was drinking the night before. Because I didn't drink. I'm not going to say I didn't drink that much. I did. Again, I'll get into that in a second. But I hadn't drank that whole day. You know, the whole day we were doing all these excursions and doing all this stuff. Hadn't drank, but you know. Anyway, the boat made me super sick. It was like 4 hours. I mean, it was like excruciating. The wait to get back to the dock was like, please take me back, you know? I mean, I couldn't stop. It was just like projectile vomit. I've never felt like that in my life. Like, I mean, to the point, you know, where you're talking and it's just like, bleh. Oh my God. You know, I didn't even know. So it was something to remember. I can say at the least. All right. You know, drink with me as we do, because I'm gonna be drinking and talking. I just feel like talking tonight. Period. I just feel like talking. Nobody ever wants to listen to me, so YouTube videos is where it's at. Anyway, so that was the excursions that we did. I was there for 4 days. So Thursday night when we got in, I went, like I said, with these 4 chicks, you know what I'm saying? We're all in our 30s. Everybody went to sleep after we went to dinner at about 9:30. Now, y'all know me. All right. I'm in Mexico. All right. Mind you, we're in an all-inclusive resort where all the drinks and all the food and all the alcohol and everything you want is free. And y'all bitches sleep at motherfucking 9:30. Not me. Not I. So my drunk ass, already drunk through the day, because I got drunk at dinner, by the way. So I'm already drunk. Me and my homegirl kind of got into it because she was like, you don't need to go out there. I was like, y'all lame. I'm not going to sleep. So I go out, party like shit, you know. You know, I'm just out there partying with all the people, you know. Like I said, it's a resort. So it's just like mad people. I think it was a wedding that night. I ended up, you know, just taking shots and drinking with this couple and just a bunch of people at the bar. We was just having a grand time. I mean, it was lit, okay? It was just so much fun. Like, it was like the Hangover type status. Or if I could replay it for you. You know, I feel like it was a movie. All right, so apparently, I low-key have a memory of this. You know, I'm just going to say apparently because I kind of don't know. But apparently I got brought back to the room by a couple that night. I stayed in the room with two of the girls, not the girl that I know like that I worked with, but two of her homegirls, which they was cool. I mean, we was chilling. Um, a couple brought me back to the room that first night. Hey, no biggie. Had a good time. No love lost. Y'all bitches missed out because I partied with them white people last night and them Mexicans and them mamacitas and them honeys, baby. It was so many honeys down. Oh my God. Different story. I'll be there in a minute as well. So, like, whatever. So the second night we was there, Friday night, they went to sleep again. Yes, they did. All right, we went to dinner. All right. Another one of the girls in the group got sick. I'm sorry, because I like her. She's a sweet girl. And she ate an edible. All right. She tried to be a gangster with us and she ate an edible and got sick as shit. All right. I'm not even going to disclose all her business like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it was rough. It was a rough night for her. All right. And I just don't feel like everybody need to know that. All right. We was there for her. Okay. We was there for her. We shut dinner down. We went back to the room, took her back to the room. Boom, lay down. You're asleep. Okay. You need some rest. All right. So after she was good, she was rested. You know, she said she still felt dizzy, but she was rested in the room. Everybody decided to stay in the room. Everybody decided to stay that night. Again, in Mexico, second night. So you know me. I was like, y'all tripping. Again. What the fuck is this? Like, where am I? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, who am I with right now? Am I with my grandparents? Anyway, I go back down to the little bar area, you know what I'm saying? I go to karaoke, I'm chilling, meet these two little honeys, you know, they was fine, they was cool, start talking to them. They in Texas, actually, Houston. Follow them on Insta now. I'll have to look them up. And maybe put them in this video. Just shout them out. But anyway, met two cool chicks, and I was drunk. I think I needed a cigarette, or either he needed a cigarette, but this dude walked by. It was like, yo, I need a cigarette. I think it was him. And then he was like, I need a lighter. And then so we just started talking and laughing and joking it up. Anyway, dude's name is Renee. All right. He's a gay dude. He's super cool. He's a fashion designer. He kept telling everybody, he was like, look, here's my name in this shirt. I'm a fashion designer. Like, and it was like, all right, I mean, it's cool. You know, he showed me his stuff. I see, you're established. That's what's up. But he was drunk. All right, come to find out, he was also coked the hell out. But, you know, I'm good. You know, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? We can drink all night. We can smoke a little weed, but I ain't fucking with that cocaine or any kind of drug. Like any kind of real drug, because weed ain't no drug. We all know that. Anyway, party with Renee that night. Okay. I still, to this day, and it just really bothers me, and Renee hasn't hit me back. We exchanged Instagram shit that night, and I sent him a message, but I don't know how I separated from Renee, but apparently I did, and I was at one of the bars, and I fell asleep, drunk as shit. Who knows what time it is? I mean, I don't know. You know, I went in, they was in by 10 o'clock, and I went back down there. Renee took me to the club. Renee took me to all the bars. Renee had me dancing with like honeys and mamacitas. He was like, get her, get her, get her. You know, he was just hyping me up. We was just each other's hype, man. It was another movie. Okay. It was an epic event. But apparently I fell asleep at the bar. Staff brought me back to the room that night. How long is this video? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep it short, but y'all haven't seen me in a while, right? So we good. Anyway. Staff brought me back to the room that night. Like, hotel staff brought me back. Don't remember any of this at all. Like, no memory of this at all. Last thing I remember is, like, chilling with Renee. I was, like, in the men's bathroom while he was, like, doing coke. And I was, like, fucking with niggas. Like, I'm in the bathroom. Yup, I'm in this bathroom. Like, just being ridiculous. I wake up. No phone. Okay? I have no phone. My phone is gone. My phone is lost. You know, I almost want to cry immediately. Like, my phone is my life for real. Like, my phone is my life, as it is to pretty much all of us. And I'm in Cancun. I mean, I'm not in Cancun. I'm sorry. I'm in Cabo San Lucas. I don't know why I said Cancun. I'm in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Out here with these chicks that I don't even really know like that. Like, we cool, but I don't even know them like that. And I have no phone. So that was just my second night. So that means that was Saturday. And Saturday actually was the day we did all the excursions and did all of that. And I had no phone for any of it. But I, used everybody's phone and took pictures on their phone and made them send it to me. Do you hear me? I fucking harassed them. They were so sick of me. I was like, you will send me my email is, I was like, just make sure you eat. Before I left, I was like, bye y'all. I had a fun time. My email again is kpic. Don't play with me. All right, y'all better send me them pictures, which they did. But I had no phone. So that whole long story about Mexico, I wanted to tell you guys, but the whole story was I lost my phone. And, I didn't have the best phone. I had a Galaxy 7. No, I wasn't iPhoning it or whatever, but I had a Galaxy 7. It was a decent phone. But I still have to pay for that phone because I have insurance, and insurance ain't shit, by the way. Insurance is really a piece of shit. That's why I've never paid for it. But now, I paid for it last time I fucked my phone up. And now I try to use it, and it's going to cost me so much to get a new phone. I was like, no. It was cheaper for me to just buy a new phone, which I did. But it's a really shitty phone. Like, it's really bad, okay? It's terrible. Like, I don't even want to snap. I don't want to take pictures or anything. But I found this great new app, and it's called Open Camera. And I think it looks pretty good in here tonight, right? Yeah, like my background, my new scene, you know what I'm saying? I've been painting a lot lately, which is life, you know what I'm saying? I need to finish a couple of those are unfinished. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good, personally. And that's why I was like, yes, I think I can record a video. Come through, Open Camera, come through. You feel me? So anyway, like the shade is too, like I really don't know how long this video is on Open Camera. Oh, I think I'm at 12 minutes. I really don't know. I can't see it. Oh well, I'll edit. Or no. I will edit, but I may not cut it out. So anyway, that's why y'all haven't seen me in a while. I am coming through now with Open Camera. I'm starting to open up again. Look, on my social medias. And it's not me. It's not that I look terrible, but I refuse to have like this ghetto ass, Android ass, like pixely ass, blurry photos. Like, I refuse to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna post anything. I'm sorry. If it looks like trash, then I can't post it. I can't represent that. You feel me? So, whatever. But, like I said, I do want to talk tonight. I just feel like fucking talking about a couple of things, all right? Y'all, it's time. We got to get real. We winding down, okay? That was just like, I just needed to tell y'all where I had been, but here we go. Here's some real shit. I just feel like being real. Like, if anybody watches these videos, I don't know. Well, I know a few people do. I know some people do. I've been looking at my stats. I watch my account and stuff, and I see that I got, I'm okay. So shout out to the people who are actually watching these. If you like them, that's what's up. But I just feel like talking about. Okay, so my friends think I'm crazy, and they think that I'm like, I'm bullshitting. Christina, you ain't finna do none of that. But I think that I want to be celibate. Okay, I'm gonna celibate. All right. No, I'm not gonna quote it. No, take the air quotes out of here. I don't want air quotes. Okay, I do want to be celibate. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to like meet nobody on like POF or any other app. I just want to chill. I don't want to be about it because like for real, that's my shit. Like that's just what I do. That's just me. Like I just try to get girls, you know what I'm saying? Which is lit. Like I have no problem with it. I have no problem. Because my intentions, immediately, or like intentionally in the beginning, whatever, are this might work. Maybe that she could be my girlfriend, but then it comes out to be like, I don't really like her like that. Like we not really vibing. I can't really do that. But that doesn't mean that we won't fuck. Like I can still fuck her and we can still be cool. There just won't be any commitment. She just won't be my girlfriend. You feel me? But I do so wish that I had a girlfriend. I want to have somebody that I really like. Can I like her? Is that asking too much? Can I like my girlfriend? Do you guys like your girlfriends? Or do you just deal with them and put up with them? Seriously, honest question. Because I don't know. I feel like a lot of lesbians just do that just to be in a relationship and just to have a girlfriend. But for me, it's not that serious. Like, if I'm gonna put in that much work and that much effort for a relationship, bruh, it's gotta be real. But I don't ever find that, you know. Um, so anyway, I do want to just stop talking to people, and I just want to let love find me for real. Like, I just don't want to keep looking for it. So that's like what I'm working on right now. Like, I'm working on no more pussy, okay? No more girls, no more nothing. Like, I just want to paint and like make YouTube videos and work and take care of my daughter and, travel, take my trips when I do. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't even want to like go out around here anymore, around town and stuff like that. Like, if I'm home, if I'm in town, you feel me? If I'm not traveling, I'm painting and doing some videos or working. Or me and Cam are going to do something. So that's my first mission. Leading into that, my second mission is I kind of want to let this go. I kind of want to let my friend alcohol, I kind of want to let that go. But I love my friend alcohol. Like, I really do. I don't know. It's deep. It's deep. It goes deep into like my family and my history and just whatever on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Both sides of my family drink a lot and stuff like that. And so I do too. And, but truthfully, it gets out of hand. Like Mexico, even though I told you the trip was epic, I had a great time. It was a movie both nights because I was drunk. I really did the absolute most, though. You understand me? The absolute most. In a foreign country, I'm a mother now. I have responsibilities. I have things that I'm doing. Like, who knows what could have happened that night? Seriously. Who knows what the fuck where he could have took me and where I would have went to, got in the car, hopped in the car with him, left the resort, been lost in Mexico, have no phone. Like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? So I low key want to stop drinking, but here's the shade, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all gonna help me with this. I want y'all's help. I mean, or just somebody give me some advice, because I'm just talking. But I'm justifying it because I don't have a problem drinking at home. Like, at home, I'm chilling. I'm just watching some TV. I'm painting. I'm whatever. Like, I'm cool. I'm maintained. But when I go out, it's OD, bruh. It's OD. And then, like, I think I told y'all the resort was all inclusive, right? Free liquor all the time, anytime. They restock our fridge every night. How you gonna give me free alcohol and think I ain't gonna get fucked up? Like, that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I do not have the control or the like like, I don't even know if there's the stability or whatever to just not drink if there's a bunch of alcohol in front of me. If there's a bunch of alcohol, we going in. We got party. Like, seriously. So, but that's what bothers me because I'm getting too old for that. But I can't control it. Seriously. You know, um, just like I had a rough night, with my car, wrecked my car, and just a whole night because of Henny and just old friends and all that stuff. And it was just a night of drinking, and it was crazy, and I'm just sick of it. So, working on that, okay? And lastly, what I'm working on and what I want some help with is feeling guilty. All right, I'm so sick of feeling guilty. I've been feeling guilty my whole life. Like, since I was old enough to feel what feeling bad was, I feel bad. And I feel bad for someone, and I do something out of obligation, and I do something because I feel like I have to. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm older where it's like, it gives me anxiety, and it just like really bothers me if I just don't do something that I feel like I have to do. Like, I don't want to do it anymore, but I feel like I have to, and I just don't want that. Okay. I don't want that because I didn't do anything to cause whoever situation it is that I'm feeling guilty about or whatever. I didn't do anything to cause it. Now, if I feel guilty about something like that, like maybe me yelling at my daughter or something too bad, I'll be like, oh, I feel bad. I went too far today. Like, that's okay, guilt, I feel like. But guilt about something that has nothing to do with me, and I just concern myself with it, and I let it bother my life and affect my life, I don't want that anymore, okay? And I just don't know how to deal with it. It's really hard for me. I I don't know where to begin with it. I mean, I'm trying to, and even though I say it to myself like I don't care. It's not gonna guilt me. He not gonna guilt me, or she not gonna guilt me. It's not gonna bother me. It does bother me, and it eats me up inside, and it causes me anxiety because I'm like burying it away, acting like it's not bothering me, and it's bothering the fuck out of me. So I want some suggestions. You know what I'm saying? How are y'all doing these things? Help me figure out how to not be a hoe. Not for real, I'm not a hoe. I mean, but you know, I love the ladies, and the ladies love me for real. Even with the little natural, you know, I got hair too. That shit's just like stuffed in this hat because it's just nappy. But how can I stop worrying about finding that right person and finding that person I want to be with? I just don't want to do that. But then what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, what do you do? So help me with that. Help me with, should I stop drinking? I mean, I'm sure people are gonna be like, of course you stop drinking. Like, I've just been hearing that. I know people act like it's a huge deal, and it is. I'm not like downplaying it at all. Like, I know that I have an issue with drinking, but I also have it under control. So I feel like I sound such like an alcoholic, but being that I have it under control, I should be able to drink at designated times. I should be able to drink at home, but not drink like a fucking savage when I'm out of the country with people I don't know. You feel me? Is there not a line there? Can I not separate that? No? Help me. Has anyone separated that line? Does anyone live in that? Because I'm trying to live that. Like, that's goals for me. You feel me? And of course the guilt, you know? Who has to deal with like family guilt? Has anyone in your family guilted them? Because my family guilts me all the time. That's what it is. It's my family. And I love my family. I mean, you can't choose who they are. That's one thing. You know, love with family is unconditional. Love with anyone else, it has conditions. But with your family, I'm starting to think that it may have conditions. And I mean, I feel like people will be like, abso-fucking-lutely. And I mean, I feel you. I think it might. So just help me, guys. All right, help me. Thanks for watching this video. If you did watch it, shout out to you, because I'm just like babbling and talking shit. And I'll edit some of it, but this is probably going to be a long video. So if you made it to the end and you watched this, shout out to you. You feel me? Let's take a drink before we end. Motherfucking cheers, my nigga. Or my boo, my baby, if you're not in the, you know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be racist. I don't know. I'm sorry, I have no filter. Shh, be quiet. Shh. Shh. Cheers. Had a good time. I feel like I got some shit off my chest, and I just needed to talk about some shit. Why does it make a difference when you talk about shit on camera? I don't know, but it does. I feel good about it. I'll be in Florida next week. I have a phone this time, and I'm taking my daughter, so I'll be responsible, and you know, I might do some vlogs and just do some shit. You know, Florida for a week is gonna be fun. Hope my child doesn't stress me out too much. But I had a really fun time talking. I'm just babbling again, but y'all hold it down. All right, roll with me. Hang with me, be down with me, stay down with me. Even if I'm gone for like months at a time, hey, stay with me, all right? Because I'm coming back. I'll be back, all right? Peace.